Special. Starring Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker. Harrison Ford as Han Solo. Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia. With special guest star, Beatrice Arthur.
Welcome back to Jedi Night 2 Jedi Outcast. We're Kyle Katarn.
He has no idea his buddy just got domed.
Who's that again?
Yeah, it's that guy. He's just watching us on the camera.
There's no escape, Kyle Katarn. Where are you?
But there's a guy.
Oh, there's a guy.
Oh, it wasn't him though. Oh, it's that guy. So he didn't have the voice distortion that
Also,
the stormtroopers have.
What do you mean also?
I'm continuing off my thought in my brain.
That's not what they know.
That's how I work. I
Also,
think faster than.
By the way, I was just
works.
saying.
Yeah. It's. I was just gonna say the end of last episode is also a perfect example of why I never remember shit that happens in this game, because we'll get to talking about something and I am not paying attention.
That's true.
So.
You'll pay attention when we get the lightsaber and we start decapitating dudes.
Maybe that's it.
We'll hit that good old tilde button and what is it, G_ set saber realism space 7 or whatever it is.
All the gray in Star Wars games and just lasers.
Yes.
Just makes me be like, no.
I honestly don't remember a whole lot of this part of the game. Because I always would replay my old file to when I had the saber.
Do you have to Legend of Zelda this and move the boxes?
No. Well, I mean, each one of those like observation platforms has a switch in it that changes them.
Okay.
But
So I
no,
noticed the boxes are clearly outlined on, or like the squares.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of spots that are outlined. I'm like, do we have to drag and move shit?
Nope.
Oh, right, yeah.
No dragging, no dropping.
Space
just
dragging.
pushing buttons.
We have to act like Link when he goes...
Trying to push out a turd.
It's a lot of supply of this. Oh. I wonder if I can. Hits it. I wonder if we can jump to that platform.
That's one of my favorite Links.
Oh, no.
And that one too, that was pretty good.
I like the Toon Link animation where they turned it into a song after Tetra stuffs him into the barrel.
Oh yeah.
And they just like cut it up and just repeated it and made a beat out of it.
Mm-hmm.
A couple months back, picked up the manga adaptations for
Ocarina and stuff.
Ocarina, and they come in now, since they're all like the ones that are completed and released. They have like a special edition of them called the Legendary Edition that collects all of the story.
Cool.
I
get
bought
that.
2 of them. I got Ocarina of Time, and then I got another volume that had Majora's Mask as
Spartan
well as
117, wake up.
Chief, we need you.
has A Link to the Past as well, or Majora's Mask as well as A
What's this
Link
guy
to the
doing?
Past,
What?
and yeah,
Oh, how's Majora?
awesome.
That's crazy.
Well, it's pretty good. It's, I mean, obviously, you know, still kind of written for a little bit younger audiences, but it's still, you know, got the Zelda darkness. And then some of the stuff, like, they wrote a story around, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And Link talks. Obviously,
What?
there's a big difference.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, princess.
And, like, there's no, like, the dungeons aren't of any, like, focus at all.
I want a.
They just, like, will montage it or do whatever.
This is only tangentially related, but I want a GIF edit of Tobias going, "Excuse me," but someone like MS Paint's like Link's tunic over him.
That's awesome.
Excuse me.
But yeah, they have a bunch of them. They have, I think they have Spirit Tracks, maybe, or no. What's the
Spirit
first
Tracks
one?
wasn't a good Zelda
I
game.
didn't play that.
What's the first? Not Spirit Tracks, but
Phantom Hourglass.
either Phantom Hourglass or
Minish
Wind
Cap?
Waker. Wind Waker, I think they have one for. And then there's
Minish Cap
Minish
would be a
Cap.
good one for a manga adaptation.
Four Swords. They did Four Swords. It's all the same people that do it too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like these two ladies who write and draw under a single pseudonym, which is weird.
Like, same name?
Yeah, they're a team, but they use one name,
Is it a real name?
and it's not their name.
Oh. Is it a name, or is it like
It's
a
a
made
name.
up?
Yeah, it's like a first name and surname type situation.
Kensuke Kamachi?
Kensuke Kimachi!
Alright, man.
But like, yeah, so some of the stuff, yeah, it's a lot of the story. It's fun. I liked it.
Boy.
That was Dion Blaster that you just mimicked.
Oh, that's right. Kensuke didn't
Kensuke
say
is just like,
anything.
Is that your local comic book shop?
Rob Haywood's like, sure, I'll do it.
Yeah. No, what's her
that?
name? Akari Hayami is just like, shit,
Yeah, hey, shit.
shit.
Ricky Winterborn was like, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
Or he's like, huh? Sure, I'll do it.
He was like the cool Canadian.
Yep. I always was Kensuke, I think. Because he was like the first one there. Mm-hmm. And I didn't want to listen to Work Your Body, but Work Your Body.
Yep. I'd always do Kensuke or Ricky. Those were the two I always played. Dion Blaster fucking sucked in that game.
I don't remember playing as him.
He was like the fastest guy in the game, but he also had like the worst balance and turning. So
Oh.
like, if you just barely brush up against like an obstacle, you just fall. You turn too fast, you fall. You look at the half pipe wrong and you just die.
I think I would always play Ricky Winterborn for the half pipe.
Yeah.
Like that one level you can just go down the half pipe and do tricks. And try to like get all the tricks, like do the stalefish, do the indie, do the indie nose
He's
bone.
the first guy I landed the 1080 with.
I hated early video games when they said like, oh, if you play as Akari Hayami at this level, like Dragon Cove or whatever, like, and you have to find the secret passage, you can actually unlock Mario and Luigi. And I'd be like, what?
All those crappy rumors that had no founding to them.
Yeah, you're like, you just made this shit up. I
It
know
was
you did.
it was always that one kid at school too, and he always like would just. He never had any video
Some
games
people
of his
would
own.
corroborate, I think, just to make me feel like gullible. Like,
Yeah.
other people would say like, yeah, I've done it too. I'm like,
Yeah,
you
But I-
guys are yanking my chain.
I think it's been a pretty common thing that there's always that one kid in the school who's like, just makes up lies about video games, about secrets and stuff, and he never has the game that he's talking about, and he's never played the game he's talking about, but he still just talks a bunch of bullshit about it.
Yep, there's always kids like that.
All right.
You have more Star Wars stuff for me? You're doing Legend of Zelda stuff.
Let's look at Zelda stuff. So they've done Ocarina. They did Majora's Mask. They did
Twilight P?
Twilight P is the most recent one. They did.
Okay.
They started that one in 2016.
Around that time, Twilight was huge. You know that when Twilight Princess came out? I was like, ooh.
You guys
We
want to
gotta
get
get on that
let's
Twilight
get
train.
high.
They did
There we
Oracle
go.
of Seasons and Oracle of Ages.
That was one of my favorite commercials. Oracle of Ages and Seasons.
Yeah.
When like they showed Link just climbing up a big tower.
Yeah.
And he was just like, it's like achieve everything. Or there was like a nice narrator or like overcome obstacles, and it's like Link riding his horse in the winter. And
Yeah.
I do not remember those commercials.
oh, really, find it.
Just
It's
like-
so good.
I'll finish this.
They did it in like a, at the time, pretty decent CGI.
Four Swords. Minish Cap.
Four swords.
Triforce of the Gods.
That sounds made up. Oh, everything is made
Oh,
up.
it's the it's the adaptation of Link to the Past. Phantom Hourglass. They did a Skyward Sword, maybe, and then Twilight Princess.
I don't know why that game gets shit on so bad all the time.
Which one?
Skyward Sword. I had a lot of fun with that one.
I think a lot of the places you go to are pretty uninspired, but the best place is that water sand level where you have to use that, was it like a lantern or something, or like a time manipulator, and you could like sail through the sand, but it's
Oh yeah,
on
that place
water.
was awesome.
That was a cool looking like idea. Like it's a desert now, but in real time. But in the past, it was a full lake there.
Yeah.
Which game was it that you wanted me to look up the commercial for?
Oracle of Ages and Seasons. It's a pretty decent commercial. Become a legend or something.
Is this it? Yeah.
As the song comes back, reverses time. Oh, that's so dope.
That looks like the April Fool's prank Nintendo Power did when they were right before they announced Wind Waker. They showed like a gritty, realistic-looking Zelda game
Yep.
with like Link fighting Ganon.
Yep.
And they're like, just kidding. Oh.
I just kids.
That's what they sound like too. Who's the director of that again? It's not Shigeru. Who's the director of Zelda now? Or like the game? I know it's Shigeru and this other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember his name.
They're not Russian. It was like, I just kidding.
Oh, also the joint name of those two mangaka is Akira Himekawa.
Akira Himekawa.
I'm trying to think of that dude's name too. Let's see. Will it tell me on the Zelda wiki? Get to the top.
Oh.
Almost there. Shing, ding, 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 ding. Are you out of this room yet?
I just came back to get the
The other junk?
supplies. Yeah.
Okay.
There's another turret somewhere.
Names.
There it is.
Created by Shigeru and Takashi Tezuka.
Get those things and then move on.
Condos, music.
Whoops.
Who's
Who's boy?
It's not Iwata because he died a few
It's
years
Not
ago.
Iwata. No.
it's
Iwata was in charge of HAL.
what would his title
Laboratories?
be?
Iwata was president,
Developer? What would his title be?
Game
director.
might be director for like look for the new one, the new Zelda Breath of the Wild. This dude, Iji Aonuma.
Oh yeah, Aonuma.
Aonuma.
Him.
Akuma.
E.G. Aonuma.
Yeah,
It doesn't sound Russian. That's why I brought him up because you said that it's good time to be Zelda fan.
He's good time.
It's good time to be Zelda fan.
A little more comfortable.
Not doing a stereotypical
Yep.
Asian accent.
What the fuck?
Can you do it to me? Can you do it off camera for me?
Well, we've definitely, like, within the last couple months, definitely done an accent like that.
You did.
At least once.
I might have by accident because I like to do goofy voices and
Yeah.
just if a weird inflection comes out, I was like, oh wait, that sounded
We've
kind
done
of
the serious Japanese man
yeah
voice.
Hello.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
What is happening?
But
Well, we better be back in the next episode with more stereotypical accents.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide behind these
do
boxes.
Russian. Just do Russian.
Do Rush.
Do
Do
Russian.
Russian.
Do Russian.